Hey everyone, it's Andrew with the 94.1 My FM Disbro Cruiser, and we're out and about once again, and there's nothing new with the My FM Disbro Cruiser. It's seen everywhere this summer, and one place we've seen a lot of is Pinafore Park, and we're back here once again today for the walk for Tatum Blackwell, and she suffers from a disease called EB, and you never want to face that. It's a very rare disease in North America, and I'm here with Natalie and Tatum herself, drinking her Tim Hortons hot chocolate. And Natalie, tell me, what is EB? I think that's what everyone wants to know.
Well, epidermolysis bullosa, or EB for short, is a very rare genetic skin disease that causes the skin basically doesn't adhere itself properly the way yours and mine would. So her skin will blister and tear very easily, sometimes at the slightest knock, rub, of course with any falls, and sometimes even spontaneously. What happens then is these blisters then open up into wounds very similar to third-degree burns. Doctors have actually gone on record saying that EB, people that suffer with EB, actually suffer more than people that have burns all over their bodies every day.
And I'm hearing also that I've heard a couple things that it's not curable at all either.
No, there's unfortunately no cure for EB. The only thing that we can do as parents is help her with wound care, help to keep her immune system up, hopefully have the wounds heal very quickly, and keep her nutrition up. I mean, her body goes through so much every day. She fights every day.
What is this walk all about? What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to accomplish? You've obviously got tons of great musicians here and a great setup as well. That's why we came as well. And I just wanted to ask you, what is this all about? What are we trying to do here and trying to accomplish?
To spread the word, get the awareness out. Tatum's 9 years old, and we've always lived in this community, and I just want people to know and to understand what it is that she does go through every single day, not only for Tatum, but for the entire EB community. There's maybe 1,600 cases throughout Canada, and we just want to have a voice and be heard, and from that, from the awareness, actually lead to one day finding a cure, get more research out there, even more funding and dollars to help families in need, because, I mean, the cost involved in just helping to get the proper nutrition and supplements for these kids is really mind-blowing.
Tatum, you ready for the walk today?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so you glad that everyone here showed up as well?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's Tatum and Natalie as well, the mother of Tatum. And it's 94.1 My FM on location once again. And the walk is just about to begin. And we'll take you through that entire trip.
Laurie Gerard, who wrote a song called Butterfly that's is in Tatum's honor.
Absolutely.
Laurie, can you tell me a little bit about this song and how you came about to know Tatum?
Tatum's babysitter's name is Adriana, and she's a former student of mine, and we are on Facebook together. And because she was promoting Tatum's walk 3 or 4 years ago, I watched a video she created. When I heard Tatum's story, it just broke me up. I was so upset, and my guitar was next to me, and I immediately picked it up and wrote this song very quickly. I'd never met her family. And then I had to call her family and let them know. And I'm like, I know you don't know me, but I've written this song for your daughter, and I'd like to play it at the next walk. So that's how it came about, the writing of it. And then the next year I decided I would record it. And I found some musicians that are friends that contributed to it, all that free, and we created it in my basement, and my good buddy Dwayne helped master it, and that was the birth of the Butterfly.
I'm joined here by Lawrence Lalone, who goes by the stage name of Double L, country singer, local guy right here in Port Stanley, but been doing some time down in Nashville too. So Lawrence, thanks for joining the group here today, being part of the entertainment. What brought you here? How'd you find out about Tatum?
I was messaged on Facebook by Michelle, and I wasn't sure who she was, to be honest. I looked at her friends list and saw that she was a friend of a lot of the people I'm associated with. But I read a little bit about the cause that she was asking me to be part of, and I figured, being a musician, we've got a gift that we can share and give back. And this was a terrible disease, and I was heartstruck, by reading what I read about Tatum and what she goes through on a daily basis. And I figured if my music could bring, anything to help her cause and help them raise the money, then that'd be a great thing. And we have a lot of the Double L fans here today. who came out to be supportive of us and for the cause, which was great. So it was an honor to get to be part of it. And with the new CD that we've got coming out, it was a great chance to promote a little bit as well for the people who've never heard the album before. So we got to play a few of our songs for them as well. But most importantly, the cause. It was great to give back. And I learned, in Nashville they had the major floods not too long ago, and Garth Brooks put on a 9-show concert for the people in Nashville to help raise money and help them rebuild. And this little girl kind of rebuilds on a daily basis. So they're constantly, she's got bandages and everything. It's heartbreaking to see, but great to be part of such a great cause.
I know for the people that have never met Tatum or know about this disease, it is pretty heartbreaking when you see those those blisters. I mean, they're so raw, and it's just a mere touch, and her body goes like.
Yeah, that's what surprised me the most about the disease was it wasn't just something that she has to cover up once in a while due to a bump. I mean, they're constantly from her arms to her face and everything. It's I just can't imagine even playing outside with that kind of a disease where any little bump or fall and you're in need of whatever it be, band-aids or stitches. And I mean, most of us whine about our little injuries we get day to day. So for a little girl to be so strong and go through this type of thing, it's inspiring.
Well, thanks for coming down today, Lawrence. And I know the people, they sure did love your set that you did. So yeah, thanks again. And I'm sure it's going to be a great success today.
Well, we look forward to being part of it again next year if they'll have us back. And I think that I think they've told me that after Thanksgiving weekend, it's the weekend after Thanksgiving or the 2 weekends after, whatever it be, they hold the same event again, and it's getting bigger every year. They've got over 200 people in here today, so I can't wait to see what happens next year. And we're looking.
Come on, I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Just you guys, still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Thank you guys for having us here at the Double L Show. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah. Oh, I said don't worry about a thing. Oh, every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah, I'll rise up this morning, said with the rising sun. 3 little birds sit on my window, singing sweet song, a melody pure and great, saying, this is my message for you. Oh, I said don't worry about it.
You have never met anyone like me, and you probably never will. I'm not just some little girl you see, and I won't be kept still, 'cause I'm a butterfly. When I close my eyes, I can fly, float about. I won't be afraid. Don't